final call.
I am Bronco Bronson here. We're going to take a look back at all the events that have occurred throughout the previous year. Some exclusive interviews, some highlights, even some matches. And now we go on to In Bloom, back in April. Check it out.
To Invictus Pro Wrestling!
Where the heck is he? Trying to get an interview with Eel O'Neill. I have no idea what's going on, where he's at, what's happening with him. He has an important match soon. He's got to get here. He's got to state his point. Otherwise, like, what's the point of him being in this match? He's got to strike fear in his opponents or send a message out to them. Good God, Eel, where the freak are you? Oh my God, Eel, where the heck is this guy?
A big matchup here for Pancakes. Pancakes fighting, looking for that respect from Big Game Leroy, looking to get looked at as an equal by Big Game Leroy. And tonight, he's gonna get a chance to prove it, not only against Grim, but against Leroy himself in this triple threat matchup. And talk about a way to get respect. If Pancakes walks out with that Invictus social media championship, it's gonna be a big way to change the perception that Leroy has on Pancakes.
Introducing challenger number 2, hails from Southeast Washington, D.C., weighing in at 28 body bag, this is the Hitman for Hire, Mr.
But unfortunately, this isn't a singles match. Pancakes and Leroy. This man, Grim, is in this match. The third man, the behemoth, the monster, that is Grim. The man with one sole focus, to put his opponents in a body bag. And not only does he have a chance to do that with 2 people tonight, he has an opportunity to walk away with that Invictus social media championship. And already getting in the face of Pancakes. Grim is all about intimidation. Grim's all about that power. But here comes the champion. Here comes the Invictus social media champion himself, Big Game Leroy.
Hail from the Nintendo World in New York City, weighing in at 170 pounds, he is the current reigning and defending Invictus social media champion, Big Game Leroy.
And in case you missed it, IWTV fans around the world, if you check out Invictus Aftershock, you'll see the last big matchup that the Big Game Leroy himself had to defend this championship as he fought the one and only Danhausen right here in an Invictus ring and successfully defended that Invictus Social Media Championship. And not only did he successfully defend it, but successfully did not get cursed. Can't say the same for referee Nick Pierce, still dealing with the after effects of that curse. Nick Pierce not here today. Referee Nick Pierce still dealing with the after effects of the curse from Aftershock.
Oh, absolutely, yes. That's why he's not booked today.
Leroy defeating Danhausen at Invictus Aftershock, but now a challenge a lot closer to home. Grim and Pancakes. And, you know, Pancakes is in here not just for this championship. Pancakes is looking for respect. He's looking to get looked at as an equal by Leroy. He's looking to get looked at as somebody on the same level.
And look at that beautiful championship belt that's being hung up by our lovely official, David. And for those who don't know, Pancakes won a massive... Well, hold on. I'll get back to that in a second, folks.
Pancakes trying to get a test of strength. You just told Pancakes, hold the switch. I got this. Like, Pancakes, he's not even thinking about Pancakes as an opponent in the match. Oh!
Wow!
Well, that's one way to get everybody's attention.
Yeah.
Pancakes chopping everybody.
And a double drop kick.
Double leg drop kick takes out both champion and challenger. Corner enseguri to the champion, Big Game Leroy, and Pancakes. He's letting Leroy. Oh! Well, that'll stop the batter from beating, of course, for Pancakes there. With Grim lays a forearm in. Leroy throwing a kick for good measure in there to Pancakes in the corner.
Whoa! And a spear from Pancakes. Nice little kip up there by Mr. Grimm going right into the spear.
Flipping him like a morning flapjack. That's what Pancakes did with that spear, right?
Great, now I'm hungry. Thanks a lot. The
And
fans here
finally,
loving Leroy.
Saying, you know what, Pancakes, you want to play, you want to be in my game, let's go. Beautiful spinning DDT there, cover, but only a one. Pancakes kicking out quick.
And for those who don't know, Pancakes actually won the opportunity to become the #1 contender for the Social Media Championship back at the Rising Star Showcase Rumble match, and management decided to give him the opportunity here tonight. I kind of feel it's a little unfair advantage because he was expecting a one-on-one match, not a triple threat match. As Leroy looks like he's about to do a suicide dive out to the outside.
You know, and not just any triple threat match, but the inclusion of an assassin like Grimm.
Uh-oh. Leroy gonna go for a dive onto Mr. Grimm. Watch out, watch out!
Pancakes.
Grimm catches him.
Grimm caught him, and this is not good for Leroy. This might be game over for Leroy.
Into that
spine. And look at that. Look at that. He is bending Leroy's spine across that steel post.
I'm not gonna lie.
Your back is not supposed to bend like that.
I'm not gonna lie. I wish you could do that to my back so you could probably fix it. But
no, that's gonna break more than it's gonna fix. That's for sure.
Hey, listen, I'm a big guy. I got a lot of.
I don't think that's
padding.
Approved chiropractic treatment. That's for sure.
Hey, that's fine. I got a lot of padding. I'll tell you that. But anyway, back to the action now. We got Mr. Grimm knocking out Pancakes on the opposite side of the ring, going right into the other ring post. almost like almost squeezing his head into the ring post now.
Creating that pressure against the side of his skull, creating pressure in the cerebral cortex, making sure it's hard for him to even keep consciousness, and then laying shots in to his obliques and his ribs, making it hard for him to breathe and turn. When I said Grim's an assassin, listen, it doesn't just like to put people in body bags, but to put somebody in a body bag, you gotta kill him. And that's what Grim is very, very good at.
Absolutely. Mr. Grim taunting Pancakes.
You know, Pancakes went into this wanting the respect from Big Game Leroy. But in order to do that, he's going to have to survive the beatdown that Grim's getting him. Beautiful suplex there. Grim going for the cover. Could we have a new social media champion? 2 count only by Grim.
The power by Grim. My God.
Leroy back in there now on the apron, but Grim looks like he's going to try to bring him in the hard way. Leroy fighting back here. Reversal. High knee there. Leroy to the top.
Oh, my God.
Drop kick there. Didn't get all of it, but got a good enough amount to take Grim off his feet there. Clothesline of Pancakes. And another. Shades of Big Goldie there. Dustin Rhodes with that beautiful drop down shot. And now Leroy in control here. But the question is...
Oh, my God.
Snapdragon suplex there by Leroy. Goes for the cover on Pancakes to retain the championship, but only a 2. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, we want to give our shout out to our sponsor, Invincible Young Empire, covering all things wrestling with some amazing interviews, including talent such as Dolph Ziggler, former Intercontinental and World Heavyweight Champion. Check out Invincible Young Empire on social media right now as Leroy, beautiful guillotine neck breaker there, cover, 1, 2, Pancakes kicking out. But this is what you want to do. You want to keep Grim out of the equation here. You want to keep him out. You want to keep
that looks
the
like what he's trying to
between
do, actually.
Leroy and Pancakes. And that goes for either one of them. Leroy wants to retain. You got to keep Grim out, focus on Pancakes. Pancakes wants to win. He's got to keep Grim out and focus on Leroy.
Absolutely.
I don't think either one of these gentlemen win the match if Grim is still a main focus of the match.
So basically the main goal is to pretty much just knock out Grim. That's honestly, if anyone was facing Grim in a triple threat scenario, I would do the same exact thing. Try to go for the clothesline, duck the clothesline. Oh my God!
Went for that head scissors takeover, but
Boy,
the power
what is
of
Pancakes
Grim.
doing?
Pancakes can't get. I guess he tried to help Leroy bring Grim down. Couldn't get it. Oh!
Oh my God! The strength!
Crossbody cover. 2 count by Grim. He powerbombed Leroy through the ring and just slammed the heck out of Pancakes. Pancakes. That's one flat pancake, that's for sure.
And now Mr. Grim going, trying to go for another shoulder tackle, but he missed. And now
almost flew out the ring there. And see, there we go. Look at what Leroy's saying.
Yep, now we have a little teamwork. Exactly.
Gotta work together, get Grim out.
Kind of like you and I right now. Teamwork right now on commentary.
There you go.
Now Pancakes and
Listen,
Leroy
I'll give you a scenario, Ryan. The house is on fire and the light is out in the bedroom. What do you do first? You turn the light on. You wake up.
Oh, double shoulder tackle.
That's what you got to do here. It's not about winning the championship and getting and quelling the fire. It's not about turning on the light and the respect right now. Right now, you got to wake up and eliminate Grim. You eliminate Grim, Then you get to the goal of fighting for that social media championship.
Whoa. Uh-oh.
Oh!
The bands are off now. That means it's serious business.
Now, this is just, those are stiff strikes by both men there. Pancakes just trying to get respect out of Leroy, and he's getting a bunch of respectful forearms to the side of the head. Backslide cover. Leroy gets out of it though. Pancakes brings him back in. Looks like he's going for some kind of suplex.
Oh, looks like a brain buster almost.
Dropped him right on the back of his neck. And
Oh my God! Mr. Grimm putting all of his weight to break up the pinfall.
that's one way to get rid of a problem there.
And again, our boys
You can step on the roach. Grimm says, nah, just blow up the whole house.
pretty much.
That's what he did there. Leroy getting out of that predicament there. Another forearm to Grimm. These two men going toe-to-toe in the middle of the ring. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, this is for the Invictus Social Media Championship. Champion Leroy.
Oh my God!
The pounce!
Oh my God!
From Grimm!
I know the Dirty Heels podcast love that pounce.
And Leroy may not wake up for the rest of this match.
Good night, Irene. That's all I got to say on that.
Now it's Pancakes and Grimm. Pancakes has got to find a way to do what few people have done, and that is take down Mr. Grimm. Pancakes ate that forearm like a huge helping of syrup and took it right back to Grimm. Shoots the pass and gets a drop kick. Takes the big man down, but Grimm quickly back up to his feet. Pancakes has got to work fast. Goes for a cover on Grimm, but Leroy's up.
Looks like a chicken wing.
No. Leroy's setting up the brutality.
God.
The brutality. The cover.
That's gotta
Pancakes.
do it.
1, 2. That's it.
Here is your winner and still Invictus Social Media Champion, Big Game Leroy.
Somehow, some way, Leroy found himself a power-up, one-up mushroom hiding in the corner of the ring and retains that social media championship with a huge brutality on Pancakes.
Again, a huge thank you to our sponsor, Invincible Young Empire, for sponsoring this match. And we got plenty more action, including coming up next. It's presented by Test of Strength Wrestling. It's their K1 Classic Championship as the current champion, Ichiban, takes on Gabriel Sky. And it looks like...
there we go.
Oh, show a little sign of love there. Show a little love. I love it.
Pancakes saying he earned that social media championship.
I love
buddy,
it.
you may not have earned the championship tonight, but you earned something else. You earned the
Eventually down the line, I think these two are going to go at it one-on-one.
The respect of Big Game Leroy, the champion, finally being given to Pancakes, and that may be slightly just as important to Pancakes as that title, but as my commentary partner Ryan Peterson said, it is only a matter of time before we see Big Game Leroy and Pancakes go to war one-on-one for that social media championship. Ladies and gentlemen, as Ryan also said, the K1 Classic Championship from Test of Strength Wrestling will be on the line next as Gabriel Sky takes on Ichiban. Let's go back down to the ringside area to Ryan Peterson to get us ready for that big matchup here on IWTV.
And now we take a look at this video package highlight reel made by Kevin Wood from Aftershock, highlighting the entire event. Check it out. So we've looked for many hours for Eel O'Neill. I think we found a spot. We found some noise coming in through this room, so let's check it out, shall we? Ooh, all right. Best be careful. All right. Whoa! Whoa! Goodness! Oh my God, pandemonium.
I learned this from a guy on TV!
His hands up! Come on! Watch that choke!
Whoa, what a package that was. All right, and now we're gonna go into an exclusive video package of the match of the night. Some folks will say the best match in Invictus pro wrestling history, Casey Navarro versus Man of Steel, Mike Ferna. Check it out right here.
Hey, I want you to watch this.
Hey,
I want you to watch
And now we take a look at the moment of the night from the very nice, very evil Danhausen. Fucking hell. All right, Bronco Maniacs, Invictus Pro Wrestling fans, we got a match for you coming up as part of the tag team tournament for Invictus Pro Wrestling. We have American Murder Society versus Jordan Blade and a mystery partner. Check it out right here.
All right, for this next match, we have a very special showcase match, and it is showcasing the talent of Invictus Pro Wrestling. But not only that, this match will be part of their first round of their Tag Team Championship Tournament. Now, this was scheduled to have Kings of the District. Of course, Eel O'Neill is unable to compete, so a suitable replacement has been found. Without further ado, let's start the match. This is the first round matchup in the Invictus Tag Team Championship Tournament. Introducing first.
Oh, well.
At a
This is a
combined
surprising
weight of
introduction.
432 pounds, the Revolver, Alex Ryman, Shotgun Steve Hoff, the American Murder Society.
Shotgun and beer, Steve Off, our drinking buddy.
I can't think of a better tag team to represent in a tag team tournament like Invictus is holding than the American Murder Society, multi-time holders of the Pro Wrestling Magic Tag Team Championships. You know they'll just go on their sites, so why not go for some gold elsewhere too?
Well, I mean, this is a surprise to me. I mean, I was sitting down with a few members of the Invictus management team earlier today before this show took place, and AMS was not part of the bracket that I saw. No. I mean, unfortunately, Eel O'Neill unable to compete with his tag team partner Jordan Blade. So I mean, it's very, very curious. But let me just after we do the introductions here, we will tell you about everything Invictus has going on next week.
And their opponents. Fighting out of Mongrel Jiu-Jitsu in Richmond, Virginia. She is your current Pro Wrestling Magic Champion, Women's Champion, the Ankle Breaker, the Submission Sniper, Jordan Blade.
I mean, Pro Wrestling Magic Women's Champion or not, going in there, I mean, apparently solo against the American Murder Society, that doesn't sound like a smart plan to me.
She terrifies me.
Wait a second.
That ominous whistle. Wait a second. I mean, I think I know this song.
Oh! She is an internationally renowned fighter, fighting out of Moscow, Russia, and current star of Impact Wrestling. This is Russian Dynamite, Masha Slamovich.
Well, this is very interesting. Masha freaking Slamovich is here, apparently to team up with the Pro Wrestling Magic Women's Champion. But I mean, when you're going for when you have an interest in that title, how do you expect to work together like that?
Well, I mean, let's see how things are going to go in this match, but those two women are terrifying.
Gong sounds and we are on Invictus Tag Team Championship Tournament match. American Murder Society taking on the team of Jordan Blade and Masha Slamovich.
You gotta believe there's a mutual respect going on with Jordan and Masha. As much as they see each other as challenges for the Women's Championship, there's respect there with similar backgrounds.
So I just want to let you guys know before we get too deep into this contest, Invictus Overdrive, November 20th, live right here on IWTV. Mark, you got one of the matches written down there?
All I know is we have another quarterfinals tag team match happening.
That is absolutely
on that
true.
show, 5 p.m. on IWTV.
Yeah, and I know also we got Trish Adora against Ken Broadway, which can headline any event everywhere.
And in the main event, Hot Fire Myron Reed will be in action, ladies and gentlemen. That is November 20th at 5 p.m. live on RWTV. That is Invictus Overdrive, and we thank them for allowing us to take part in their tournament in a small but important kind of way to kick off their tournament.
Muy caliente.
Muy caliente, por favor, mi amigo. American Murder Society's Alex Ryman in there with the women's champion, Jordan Blade, submission sniper herself. Interesting matchup. This is a match I would see any day of the week at any promotion anywhere in the world.
Anywhere.
Well, a bit of a clash of styles here. AMS, their hallmark is not mat wrestling. And there's no slam against them. They have great tag team work, great strikes, they know their moves. But you're going up against two competitors with tremendous mat-based games, tremendous submission moves. They know how the body is supposed to bend and not bend. So I wonder how hard it was to prepare for this. Not to mention Jordan's usual tag partner, Eel O'Neill, not able to be here.
Well, I think that's a very good point, Mark, because as you were saying, that the American Murder Society usually are brawlers. And when you can take that kind of punishment, sometimes being in a submission is not exactly what, it's not exactly the hardest thing in the world to live through.
Jordan Blade can hang with the power game. We've seen that.
She didn't do it all.
Jordan Blade, though, not cowing down to the American Murder Society, tags her partner Masha Slamovich in, and this is going to be a big challenge for both members of the American Murder Society.
Masha knows where to hit you to get maximum effect.
She is currently clobbering him.
Russian Dynamite herself.
His spine is in the parking lot, gentlemen.
A kick right through the uprights from Masha Slamovich.
I felt that deep in my chest.
She just took that punch to the gut like it was nothing. Uh-oh, here we go again, Oh, God almighty! Oh, my God! One,
now,
two.
I got a quick question for you guys.
Production, can we see that last kick again? That was unreal.
I gotta wonder, is this what Jordan Blade has to prepare for in what I'm assuming would be a future match?
Jordan currently has the best seat in the house, scouting a possible future opponent.
That is a good point, Carl. She is right there in the thick of it. Not sitting in the back watching the monitor. She's not sitting at ringside. She's not up on the stage. She's right on the ringside, right on the apron, seeing what a possible opponent of hers is capable of.
That's right. Just watching her just smack the taste out of Steve's mouth, but Thick Penguin not to be outdone.
Thick Penguin.
He's not going to be able to keep up with Masha as the speed goes.
The thick drinking Penguin. Ooh. Big kick right to the face of Steve off.
By the way, thank you for not murdering. Thank you for not murdering my commentary partners.
1, 2. He tried to beat us in a drinking contest, but that's a story for another time. Here's the last couple kicks from Masha Slamovich. Look at the power behind these kicks, just destroying Alex Ryman. Here we go. Bang! Right in the middle of the back there.
No regard for the thickness of Alex Ryman.
It doesn't matter how thick you are. Masha Slamovich.
We got a tag, guys. We got a tag.
There it is.
Uh-oh. Up and down with the gut buster.
And there's the synergy of a team that knows what they're doing and has worked together before.
87-time tag team champions they are.
That'll break a rib.
Break a rib, puncture a lung.
Bust an organ.
And not the unimportant ones.
No, definitely one of the top tier.
And to his credit, guys, Ryman after taking those stiff kicks from Masha, able to lay them in the center of the spine of Jordan Blade.
A Vodka Davra-like super kick to the chops of the women's champion.
Just a super kick. He's not a magician.
I mean, that's what the move is called.
It's just a kick.
It's when you're sitting down on your knees, it's an Vodka Davra.
Ryman kick, all right?
All right, fine, whatever. Oh! Listen to the strikes there. Oh!
Woke him up.
She's still holding on,
There you
though.
go. Come on, reach
The
out.
thickness.
The thickness.
Oh, and he was able to get there.
Here he comes. Agile.
Jordan didn't exactly see it, but Alex was locking the legs around the neck.
And when you're a tag team, as long as the AMS are, you know where your partner is. You know the ring.
Steve a little fresher. Look at that. Big speed, agility. Ooh! Look at that. I haven't seen that before.
Jawbreaker, ace cutter, kind of combination there because the jaw bounced off of the shoulder, collarbone area secondarily, my friend. Secondarily. Now just trying to, Oh!
And maybe not
Smart
the smartest,
combination.
Maybe not the smartest place for Jordan to throw Steve off into the corner of his tag team partner.
But
Well, Jordan
was
Blade
right.
not used to being in tag team competitions here in the Kingdom.
That's right, and Mark was right before. Boom! There it is. That the veteran team is starting to show that they know exactly what to do on their half of the ring.
Absolutely, absolutely. Oh, jawbreaker of her own from Jordan Blade.
Quick tag to get out of there.
It's that synergy that makes me love tag team wrestling, and that's why I cannot wait to
Oh,
watch
shove-
Overdrive, Invictus Overdrive, to see more tag team wrestling.
Wait, what the hell?
Well, that fell apart quickly.
Wait a minute. I think the fix is in here, ladies and gentlemen. Alex Ryman missing the shot there.
Ooh, Jordan unfazed.
Another one. Oh! Release German suplex to Alex Ryman.
With ease. But she's got to move quick. It's that 2-on-1 disadvantage.
Big elbow shots to the jaw of both members of the American Murder Society. Jordan now all by herself. Masha just popping a squat in the front row.
You wanted a better seat in the house, front row. You can't get any better here at the Kingdom.
Sure you can. On the ring apron with your tag team partner.
They should be working together here.
Oh!
Oh, looks like we might have a little bit of Bonnie and Clyde action.
That's it.
One, two, and the American Murder Society has just pinned the women's champion. No thanks to Masha Slamovich, who obviously does not give a damn.
She's got a grin on her face.
Of the Invictus
Russians are good at
Tag
chess.
Team Championship Tournament.
Russians are very good at chess.
American Murder Society.
King her.
And now the American Murder Society, I don't know what's going on here. We're going to have to speak to Invictus management. Wait a second. Masha Slamovich can't be real right now. No way. This is a beatdown. This is not cool.
Oh, lock it on.
Get out of there. Shin, break it up. Break it. Yes. Here comes the referee corps. The referee's coming out to.
I don't think they're going to be able to pull
fight
them
up.
apart.
No.
I don't
Both
think
of
they can
these
pull them
women.
Send in the cavalry.
Both of these women are needing to. Wait a second.
Big game Leroy, who's got his switch handy. As this young man said, he likes to play big games during big matches, and it doesn't get any bigger for big game Leroy than this matchup.
I've wanted to wrestle here for years. It's a fancy nightclub, hosted some of the best wrestling matches ever, and now I get to put my name with those same legends of the independents.
Leroy got a lot of local publicity here in the New York City area after the last Evolve event. And it's easy to see why when he can do things like that.
One of the Evolve shows, I got the opportunity to speak to Gargano, and he gave, he took the time to give me advice, and that meant so much to me.
Keep doing your thing, man. Keep coming with new things with that. Like, seems like it is clever. A lot of people do good stuff.
Thank you so much.
Anytime, dude.
Hopefully I'll get a chance to wrestle you.
I hope so. Hi, guys.
Absolutely say that during lockdown, Johnny Gargano's conversation, that advice that he gave me at Evolve, kept me pushing forward. I really was struggling early on, and all I could think about was him saying, like, hey, you need to go out there and you need to show what you can do. You need to always be able to come out with new things. And all I was thinking about is, when I get the chance to wrestle, this is what I'm going to do. When I get the chance to go back out there for the fans, this is how I'm going to do it. And that was the motivation that really was like, once I get back out there, once this lockdown is lifted just a little bit, it's go time. I can't slow down.
Look at it, like, so when I was a kid, I never actually had money to afford a title, because even the fake ones are really expensive. So the titles I win in wrestling now are my real titles. I never got to hold titles. Oh, what up? Congrats, man. Nice mask.
Those cartridges is fucking dope, bro.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah, I picked it too because it has all my friends. Look, literally Bones is right there. We got Ida Surreal. And I thought it was a cool way to kind of get everybody involved.
You started off as a student to now where you are today.
Oh my gosh, it's crazy. I mean, having a merch table, having a title, and then all at once, that's really surreal, man. It's really surreal. Try to draw a Nintendo Switch. Not too bad, right, for being put on the spot? Yo, we should trade right now. Yo, you want to trade? Hell yeah, let's trade a pen. Yeah, got you.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you do your thing.
No, by all means, thanks, Dave. Was that something? You gotta worry about you? I gotta worry about you? Nah, we're friends. Okay. Nah, then he wins that briefcase, and then he's gonna face me next month, and he's gonna try to take my title.
Maybe.
Between me and you, you know, I've had a title before, and I lost it the first time I defended it. So, hoping to break the curse and not have that happen tonight, you know. Part of what I'm trying to do in wrestling now, you know. I have a lot to prove, you know, and I think people look at me and they're like, oh, Leroy, he got his due. I want to be one of the best. I want to be remembered. Not just for going viral one time, but for really changing the way people see professional wrestling, the way people see this art. I want people who don't maybe think about pro wrestling to maybe love it and fall in love with it the same way I did as a kid. The same way I still do as a 24-year-old, you know. I think I'm getting closer to who I'm meant to be in wrestling, you know. Not just because I have this, but because of what I'm willing to do to keep it.
What's going on, Invictus Pro Wrestling fans? I'm here with American Murder Society. They have found a way to connive themselves into the Tag Team Championship tournament through eliminating Insanely Rude. What were your motivations, tactics, etc. for being a part of this tournament?
First of all, watch your tune when you're talking to us, first of all right? Second of all, Invictus Pro Wrestling, you tried to have a tag team championship tournament without us. That was your first mistake. Insanely Rude was just a victim of circumstance.
Hey, didn't we beat them like 5 nights in a row in England?
Every single night. That was when we were making World Tag Team Championships.
Yeah.
And that's what we'll do with the Invictus Tag Team Championships. As soon as we win those, we'll defend them everywhere.
No need to thank us in advance.
Oh, whatever happened to Eel? Wasn't Eel supposed to be in that match?
Yeah, we met. I took care of it. Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
That was just collateral damage, let's call it.
And you, I really don't like how you just talk to us.
You don't need to.
We got a long list of people that just seem to disappear.
I'm just asking questions here.
We're talking.
Maybe I'll join. Maybe I'll join the other disappeared
Keep walking.
victims.
Next up, it doesn't matter. You line them up and we'll knock them out. We are the American Murder Society, and we are the baddest damn tag team in the fucking game.
If you doubt that, just send us your best. Send us your worst. Send us everyone. And they will return, well, actually, not at all. They won't. No.
I ain't get it done. I ain't get the job done. I said I was gonna walk out as a champion tonight, and I blew it. I blew it, but goddamn it, Ichiban earned my respect. Here's the thing about me. There's not a lot of people in that ring that can hang with me. That's a fact that not a lot of people want to say. In this year, I've been in the ring with some of the best in the world. So many of these guys have had their doors open for them. I didn't have that. I didn't have doors open for me. I had to kick them down. That's why I'm fight or flight. That's why I'm above the rest. Because what I do is real. I mean what I say. And I say what I mean. So the next time you see Gabe Sky in the Invictus Pro Wrestling ring, you best believe whoever's standing across that ring from me, brother, bring their best. Sky's the limit.
Yeah. The check's coming through the mail. Look, okay, all right, okay. I got some business to attend to. I'll call you back in 15 minutes. All right? Okay. Bye. All right. Anyway, Invictus Pro Wrestling fans, we got one heck of a match for you. We got the Outfielders going up against Milk Chocolate as part of the Invictus Pro Wrestling Tag Team Championship Tournament. Check it out.
So, we're going to have our first pre-show match, and it is a tag team match scheduled for one fall, which is sponsored by Zeke Dane Photography, and it is a first round matchup in the Invictus Pro Wrestling Tag Team Championship Tournament.
And we are underway here on the first strike at Invictus Pro Wrestling. I am Ryan Peterson alongside someone I've wanted to work with for a long time, Pete Rosado, on commentary here today.
You know, it's great to be making my Invictus Pro Wrestling commentary debut. And what a show to do it at. Overdrive, an incredible show, which you will be able to catch later on tonight, ladies and gentlemen, live on IWTV. Make sure you subscribe now.
Well, right now we have the third first-round matchup in the Invictus Tag Team Title Tournament, the Outfielders against Milk Chocolate.
You know, what a stacked field in the Tag Team Title Tournament. You got Mucho Trouble, Meat Locker. Kings of the Division was in this as well as American Murder Society.
Nice takedown by Boomer.
Looked like he almost went for a cover, then another cover there. One count only is Randy Summers able to get out of it. And Randy Summers, listen, he can mat wrestle with the best of them.
Absolutely.
Milk Chocolate may be known for flying around the ring and having a very acrobatic style.
Very nice reversal there by Summers.
But Randy Summers can grapple with the best of them. But again, getting back to this tag team tournament, AMS, American Murder Society, already moved on to the next round, defeating Kings of the Division, though it wasn't really the full Kings of the Division. Eel O'Neill was unable to compete, and it ended up being Masha Slamovich and Jordan Blade in that spot. And this will be our second round participant, depending on who wins here. But, you know, you've got Mucho Trouble and Meat Locker coming up.
Oh, my God. That's no pun intended, that's a lot of meat in that ring, I'll tell you that.
That cover here by Boomer.
Kick out of 2.
You know, Molly and Boomer have been really taking the circuit.
Little Irish whip there, and a counter by Boomer. Nice!
Beautiful!
Wow.
Pinfall attempt cover, and only a 2 count.
Beautiful!
I apologize there. Boomer and Shay McCoy have been really out there, really taking the tag team circuit by storm recently.
And speaking of Shay, here she comes in the ring. These two have been killing it all over Camp Leapfrog and Beyond Wrestling and so
Fast
on.
tags here. And another one.
And also H2O individually. These two are a little taunting there by Shay.
But listen, we talk about the Outfielders, but we cannot discount the experience of the beautiful inside, outside in the beautiful way by Boomer. But that's what I'm talking about right there, that experience. Ryan, you've been around for a long time, so have I. We've seen Milk Chocolate in the ring with some of the best tag teams to come through the scene. Milk Chocolate's been around for a while. They have held tag team championships on 5 different occasions so far in their career. This may be a comeback for most people, but for Milk Chocolate, it's like riding a bike.
They never lost it, in my opinion, honestly. They never lost it.
Nice fake out there by Shay.
That's great. Oh! Little running knee there by Shay.
Cover and a 2 count. A little bit of mix of like a leg lariat with a running knee there by Shay. And again, ladies and gentlemen,
Looks
this
like something that a dragon can do, I'll tell you that.
For the Invictus Tag Team Title Tournament.
I think they were trying to do twin magic, and it's failing very.
I mean, they do look alike. Randy and Brandon do look alike. The abs, you can't tell the difference.
Yeah, that's. I wouldn't know. I don't have any abs. I just have a keg in my stomach.
Well,
anyway.
Boomer got Randy out of there. Tried to intercept Brandon Watts, but right in that well-chiseled abdominal area.
Oh my God!
Can't.
Good night, Irene, on that one.
You may have iron abs, but he definitely doesn't have an iron jaw. That's for sure.
Nope. Probably after those punches, definitely he'll have something in his jaw.
Shay making the tag. Boomer now the legal man in the ring with Brandon Watts. Beautiful snap suplex there.
Oh, picture perfect, 10 out of 10.
Cover there, 1, 2, and a kick out by Brandon Watts.
Well, like you said earlier in the tag team title tournament, again, we have Mucho Trouble against Meat Locker.
That is going to be one incredibly hard-hitting first-round match, and that's a first-round match.
Hopefully the ring can handle all that meat in there.
Is that match sponsored by Arby's?
It should be. It should be.
Hey, Invictus Management, let's get on that. Let's get Arby's to sponsor that match.
Arby's, if you're listening, please sponsor that, because during that match. Wow!
Looked like a little bit of a whisper in the wind, but a whisper right to the jaw.
Oh, my God!
Cover by Brandon Watts, but only a 2 count. A whisper right to the jaw of Shay. Took her right off the apron, and now Milk Chocolate cutting off the ring, doing what they do best, using the experience against someone like Boomer.
All right, right now, Randy Summers has Boomer in the corner, pretty much showing that aggression side. Also getting back to the tournament, again, besides the other semifinal match, well, we also have AMS, American Murder Society, waiting patiently to see who they're going to face off in the next round.
Cover here by Randy, and only a 2 count. And Steve Off of the American Murder Society here in the crowd tonight.
Steve Off,
scouting this match.
What a handsome gentleman
trying to
he is,
figure out exactly who his opponents are going to be. Trying to figure out if he can get a leg up.
Steve Off looking dapper as always, trying to eye his competition here. Oh, Boomer trying to go for the tag.
What I'm talking about, that experience of Milk Chocolate there.
Oh, my God.
Covered by Randy, 1, 2. Oh, a kick out by Boomer. 2.5 there. Oh, roll over the crucifix pin.
Wow. Boomer with the almost surprise roll up there.
But again, cutting off the ring here for the Outfielders. Shay has been getting a brutal punishment on that apron. She hasn't even been in the ring, and she's still getting punished every single time.
Well, like I said, she's the grittiest in the game, so.
Well, it's hard to be in the game when they keep knocking you off the apron and you can't get tagged in.
Also gotta give a quick shout out to my boys, the Dirty Heels, right here in the front, enjoying themselves, having a good time. Dirty Heels Podcast, give them a listen on Instagram. And also, again, a nice little double team there by Milk Chocolate.
Oh! Running kick, dropped them down. Cover 1, 2, and a kick out again by Boomer Hatfield.
Very close on that one.
Kick out.
Also want to give a huge shout out to our sponsor, Zeke Dave Photography, for sponsoring this match. Basically covering much of the Massachusetts wrestling scene, which it's very, wow. Just anything involving Massachusetts and wrestling, it's like golden, I'll tell you that.
Listen, the New York, New Jersey scene is hot as ever, but that northeast scene, that Massachusetts scene up there, that Maine, Rhode Island, Massachusetts, it is insane up there.
And now Randy Summers taunting Shay, but Boomer counters.
Trying to cut off the ring, but the ego, that flamboyancy getting to Milk Chocolate now. Double leg drop kick, 1 to Randy, 1 to Brandon.
Here comes Shay McCoy.
Shay McCoy is in. Big lariat to Brandon Watts, and another to Randy Summers, and again to Brandon Watts. Get this work, boys. Milk Chocolate getting melted like it's summer camp by Shay McCoy here.
Wow. Oh, my God.
And down.
Pop-up powerbomb almost, I believe.
Shay into the corner on Randy. A tag to Boomer. Cover by Shay, but she tagged Boomer. She's not the legal person. She can't actually make that cover.
No, she can't. And as also you can see right here, Pretty Boy Smooth in the front row, looking very closely into this matchup.
Shay sends Boomer into the corner. Set up here.
Nice double teamwork there.
Oh! It has not finished. Insecurity to the back of the head. Drop kick. Oh!
Wow!
Into a beautiful bridging German cover. 1, 2.
Oh, and a curb stomp.
That could have been it. Ooh. The Outfielders would have made the next round of the tag team tournament had Brandon Watts not double stomped the chest out of Boomer Hatfield.
And I don't know if you saw that, but Watts is taunting Pretty Boy Smooth right there.
Listen, I would not want to. Oh!
Wow!
That's that outfield throw there from deep center field from Boomer. Got him to tag to Shea.
Oh! Oh my God!
Oh!
Vicious double teamwork there.
1, 2, and a kick out
at 2.
Shea McCoy didn't know East from West, up from down after that one.
And this is just the first round matchup.
Boomer back in the ring. Deposits Watts to the outside. Randy coming in, up and over. Oh, and outside for Randy. Almost tried to catch himself on that apron.
Uh-oh, looks like Boomer's going to try to go for a dive here. Watch out, watch out.
Deep fly ball.
Oh, my God. Wait, what?
Caught by PB Smooth. Milk Chocolate moved out of the way. This might be a problem here.
Yeah, definitely. Meanwhile, back in the ring, Shea McCoy all alone. Here comes Milk Chocolate.
Shea, the legal participant. Milk Chocolate double team maneuver.
Oh, my God.
The meltdown. The
That should
meltdown
do
there.
it.
Cover 1, 2, and that is it.
Here's your winner, Milk Chocolate.
My God.
Milk Chocolate winning with that huge meltdown there.
Well, now I think we have an idea of what AMS is going to be facing next.
But the question's got to be asked. If PB Smooth doesn't keep the attention of Boomer Hatfield outside the ring, does that pin even happen?
No, absolutely not. I'm telling you straight up. But anyway, congrats to... Oh, what... Wow. Milk Chocolate trying to show some love there to PB Smooth. But
well, ladies and gentlemen, we know what the second round's going to look like now on one side of the bracket as we have AMS, the American Murder Society, going up against Milk Chocolate.
Stay tuned, folks. We got more action for you here on The First Strike, here exclusively on YouTube.
And we still have Mucho Trouble and Meat Locker to happen in this semi-final round. The Invictus Tag Team Title Tournament really shaping up to be a great collection of talent. And this, again, this has only been some first round matchups.
I'm here, Eric Novak, and I'm here at Invictus Pro. I'm here with the Outfielders. You guys suffered an insane loss tonight. How are you feeling, and what's next for you in Invictus Pro Wrestling?
I mean, you just said it was an insane loss. I'm not feeling too hot. I got kicked in the jaw. Ow, did you see that, Boomer? Kicked me right in the jaw.
Well, I didn't see it because there was a 7'8" man in front of me.
Oh.
Did you see how big PB was?
PB's pretty big.
He was like this tall.
About right.
I didn't mean to dive on that guy, but I don't even think he moved. And when I was trying to explain to him, like, dude, they're double teaming Shea. I gotta get in there. He's just like trying to grab me. Listen, I have no beef with PB, but like, come on, man. I was trying to explain. And the finish was bullshit, man.
I think we gotta talk to PB or something about this.
I don't know what's going on in his head, but listen, what's next for us is we're just gonna keep fighting. We're gonna start winning because when we had him on the ropes. We'll get him next time.
I'm gonna ice this jaw and fix this win-loss record. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do.
All right, Invictus Pro, you heard it first. We'll see them in the future.
Come on, PB, we gotta talk.
All right, let's go, PB.
What a fine brew that is. I did not see you there. Anyway, coming up next, we got a grudge match against We got Sin going up against Takeover. An intense grudge match. Some chaos will unfold. You're gonna want to stick around for this. Check it out.
Let's give it up for the sexy nation, huh? Ladies and gentlemen, our second pre-show match is a tag team match sponsored also by Zeke Team Photography, and it is scheduled for one fall. One fall!
Take it with the super. Take it. Time for religion.
Introducing first, according to the ring, by J-Boujii, hailing from the Freak Show, and from my weight of 420 pounds, in the team of Jackal and Face, the Faceless Song.
We ain't best friends, we ain't family. We a collection of market. It's territory. Control fucking territory. Got the Prince of Egypt snatching all the good. This is what we bred for. Better believe this is what we came for. Different kind of pressure. There's no time saying next year's my year.
Savage gonna kill you. 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 Introducing their opponents, accompanied to the ring by the champion J.S. Hawthorne, they are the team of Danger Hawks, Dennis Morgan, and P.J. Savage. This is Sin!
And Boujii not involved in the match, but this has been a long time coming here. If you were here for Aftershock, you would have seen the incredible matchup between J-Boujii and PJ Savage, which ended with Sin coming out to jump J-Boujii and put the boots down.
Oh my God.
But the Faceless Ones came to avenge their brother J-Boujii, and now the revenge happens as the Faceless Ones finally take on Sin in a match here at Invictus Pro Wrestling. And I mean, it still boggles the mind how PJ Savage turned his back on the brothers he grew up with, the Faceless Ones.
Apparently he feels something with Dennis Morgan and Hawthorne. It's all I know is I had to get out. All I know is I had to get out. I had to get out of there as fast as I could because I know this is going to be a slobber knocker. I'll tell you that.
Listen, if you were here at Aftershock, like I was saying, and you saw J-Boujii and PJ Savage,
Oh, that was a
one.
banger. Which, by the way, you can catch that on YouTube. Just saying. And a vicious kick. Oh!
Jaco up and over, tried to get a boot in, but I think he just couldn't get it to connect. There he goes. Connects there.
Vicious running elbow.
Rocks PJ Savage there. That's hard to do.
Oh my God!
And that's why. That's why it's hard to rock a guy like PJ Savage. The man's a monster. The man is built different, that's for sure.
He's not a man. He is. Whoa! Is that a Spanish fly, I think?
Cover 1, 2. That was a running Spanish fly. I don't think he got all of it, though.
He had a good amount, I'll tell you that.
Got a 2 count. Listen, after the beating that Boujii took at Aftershock, I'm sure he's glad to be on the outside this time.
Oh, now he's taunting. Now he's taunting Savage now.
Face in the ring here. Again, remember, Face, Jaco, Boujii, Savage, they all grew up together. They trained together. They came up in this business together. This is personal for the Faceless ones.
Absolutely. And also just want to point out, this is the first time that Dennis Morgan is competing in a ring since July after suffering some... Oh my God!
Release suplex, threw him halfway across the ring, but Face...
No effect on him! Oh my God!
And you might want to turn around there, kid.
Wow.
Savage, no effect from that suplex. Oh, there you go. Dennis Morgan, that's that arm that he has not been able to use for a little while, and finally put it to good use there, attacking Face with his back turned.
Jeez. But anyway, back to what I was saying about Dennis Morgan. This is the first time he's competing in a ring since the Student Showcase event back in July, where he suffered, I believe, a shoulder injury, courtesy of Max Zero.
Messed up the shoulder, the arm, everything there.
And the fact that he was able to recover so fast. Oh my God.
Beautiful fireman Samoan drop there.
The fact that he was able to recover so quickly, it's impressive on my part.
And you gotta ask yourself when it comes to Dennis Morgan, does he have a lot of pent up rage and pent up anger because he hasn't been in the ring since July?
I think so. Just by looking at him right now.
Or is he rusty because he hasn't been in the ring since July? I mean, it's hard to work out. It's hard to train when you're trying to rehab your shoulder and your arm.
Well, I think just based off what I just saw right now, I don't think he's rusty at all.
A 1 count. I thought that might have been a 2, but a 1 count from referee Nick Shin there. And here we go, the attack now by Jaco on to Morgan. Morgan just laying in punches to the chin, to the jaw. It looks like he was going for a suplex, but coming in for a big body slam, deposits him right in the corner. Tags in Savage here. Savage was begging for that tag in.
Now Savage going up to the second rope right now. Wow!
Big splash on to Jaco there.
Would you say that was a Savage splash?
Quite so. Quite so.
And the fans here getting behind PJ Savage.
It questions, the fans seem to be very heavily behind Sin.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised, honestly.
I mean, Sin is looking to corrupt the Invictus roster, really get as many onto their side as possible. And you would think that the fans here at Invictus Pro Wrestling would be on the side of the Faceless ones, understanding what it's like to get turned on by someone that you loved, you respected, that you thought would always have your back, but I don't know what it is.
Right now we have Boujii on the corner. Meanwhile,
the mystical powers of Hawthorne over here corrupting this Invictus Pro Wrestling crowd and getting them behind Sin.
The pure thespian himself, J.S. Hawthorne.
Is that what they call him now?
Yeah.
I call him a snake oil salesman. That's what I call him. You call him whatever you want. He's a snake oil salesman, and he's trying to corrupt each and every one of these fans and everybody on that roster. Big slam there by Morgan. Cover on to Jaco. Only a 2.
Hawthorne kind of reminds me of a modern-day Irving from Dallas. If you ever heard of the TV show Dallas with the massive oil tycoon. That's how I kind of see Hawthorne right now.
You know what Hawthorne reminds me of?
What?
A con man I see on the corner of Canarsie. Okay? That's what Hawthorne reminds me of. That con man you see on the corner of Canarsie, or when you go to LA, he's the guy that's trying to give you star maps.
Yeah, and they're not the good-looking star maps either.
No, not the good-looking star maps.
Oh, vicious clothesline by Dennis Morgan.
Gotta feel good to unleash one of those.
Yeah, absolutely.
And, here's what I don't understand. Sin is not going for a lot of pins. They're just relishing in the beatdown they're giving to the faceless ones.
They're savoring the moment. That's what they're doing. Because back at Aftershock, like you said, wow, a little taunting there by the faceless ones.
It's a family show.
We try to be. We try to be a family show. Wow. Picture perfect back suplex by Dennis Morgan. Wow. But anyway, back to what I was saying. At Aftershock, Savage beat up PJ Savage. Savage beat up Boujii. Sorry, I'm just like throwing up what's going on right now. As Nick Shin's trying to throw him out of the ring. Meanwhile, distracting Shin, and Dennis Morgan gets his upper hand.
Again, this is the tactics of Sin. They are relishing in the beatdown, relishing in the pain, relishing in the wrath.
They're savoring the moment, man. That's what it is. They're savoring the beatdown.
Drink it in, man.
Exactly. They're enjoying it just like the Dirty Heels podcast is enjoying it right now.
Oh! Running knee there by Jaco. He's got to get to the corner. He's going the long way. I would assume he's got to go for a tag on face, but he's trying to go on top.
I don't think he's going for a tag right now. What is he doing? Oh, my God. Oh, trying to go for a nice little 450, but Savage rolls out of the way in time.
He's 450 feet under the ring after that one there. Missed on that. Savage rolled out of the way. Jaco's got to get to that corner. He's got to tag in face. He cannot continue to try to go toe-to-toe with Savage with all the offense that he's taking.
And the crowd here in Ritual Park enjoying this match, chanting, "This is awesome." I couldn't agree more. The Dirty Heels podcast are enjoying this so much. Oh,
big
my
double
God.
Clothesline.
Wow.
I want to know where Jaco's getting it from. I want to know. Look, I want to know who gave him a stash of Michael's secret stuff, because that's the only way he's taking his beat. Covered by Savage, but a 1 count.
Wow. Barely a 1 count.
When I told you that this is personal for the faceless ones, I meant it.
Oh, my God.
Big running shoulder block by Savage takes out both of them.
And I'm sure that their comrade Jared Silverclay is enjoying this beatdown from Savage and Morgan onto the faceless ones from a very secluded location, of course. Both gentlemen trying to get back on their feet before the ref's 10 count. And here we
Finally,
go.
A tag to face. Back tag to Morgan. Face levels Morgan with a shoulder block. Big suplex on the Savage. And one for Morgan. Diving headbutt there, cover, 1, 2, and out.
And a kick out at 2.
Once again, big thanks to our sponsors for this match, Zeke Danes Photography, sponsoring both of these tag team matches here on
The First Strike.
And what incredible tag team match they are!
I'm just blown away by the action in general.
Looks like that Face went for like a modified sling blade there. Didn't get up and around, but just kind of brought him down to kind of like the guillotine end of it.
Uh-oh.
Sin kind of walking off there. Now Jaco up top. What the heck is Jaco thinking of here?
And oh my God!
Up and to the outside. Oh! Jaco takes out Sin on the outside.
What?
With a huge splash to the outside. But these guys fighting outside the ring. You got to get a pin inside. You can't get a win on the outside.
And Nick Shin is almost at a 7 count right now. Wait.
Nick Shin has reached the count of 10.
I'm going to go see what's going on right now.
But on who? Oh! The fight is continuing. Sin is laying everybody out. Hawthorne lays out J-Boujii in the ring. But what the heck just happened? What is the official ruling from referee Nick Shin on this match? J-Boujii! Up and over, taking out Hawthorne, and now going face to face with Dennis Morgan. That's exactly what Sin wants, Ryan Peterson. They want chaos.
All right, I'm going nowhere near this right now. Gee! My God!
Tearing apart the Knights of Columbus
My
here
God,
in Richfield Park.
They're crawling all over the freaking building now.
They are still fighting. This match is over, and these guys
This
are
match is
still
long
fighting.
from over.
Ladies and gentlemen, remember, this is just the first strike. You can catch Overdrive live on IWTV tonight. Make sure you stay tuned. Subscribe to IWTV.
My God!
Catch Overdrive.
We're trying to restore some order here now.
Thank you for joining us on the first strike. Oh my God, these guys are still fighting here.
All right, Milk Chocolate, you guys just got an insane victory here at Invictus Pro. What is next for you guys here?
Honestly, I think we should skip it. Put us in the finals. Yeah. Right now, that's what we deserve.
Yeah, put us in the finals. First of all, you can get out of here. You fucking suck. That introduction was terrible.
Why?
When you introduce us as the greatest tag team of all time from New York City, Cotton Candy Randy Summers, Primetime Brandon Watts, the first ever upcoming Invictus Pro Tag Team Champions, Milk Chocolate. That's how introduction is done. Now, on to what Randy was saying. Just put us into the finals. Do it already. Because, wait, pretty boy!
Oh.
BB, hey, wait. Yo. Oh, come here, pretty boy. Pretty boy. Ooh. Look, bing bong. Look at my boy. Look at my boy, looking good. Look at the chapstick.
Hey.
Ooh.
This ain't what that is. I had nothing to do with y'all winning that match. So y'all need to chill out.
Don't do that.
Gio Galvano. I guess cash flow, I guess the self-made savage didn't scare you away enough last show. I guess the laser beam to your bean didn't teach you a lesson. They didn't teach you not to mess with me, but you guess what? You did that tonight. You messed with my money. In case you didn't know, Gio, when you mess with cash flow's money, when you mess with the self-made savage's money, that's your ass. You know, you want to stay at home and interrupt me, get in a bag. But guess what? I'm going to interrupt your life. January 29th. I'm going to really get it through that thick skull of yours, Gio. And all these people in Invictus Pro Wrestling is really going to see that I wasn't playing around. On January 29th, Gio, it's lights out. Because if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. Don't get this camera in my
Headquarters of yours truly, Bronco Bronson, I would like to showcase you what you, the Invictus Pro Wrestling fans, voted for the match of the year. AJ Gray against Jacob Fatu from Empire Rising. Check it out.
Advance. So, Little Fairy, I got one final question for you. Who's got time for one more match? Oh, come on, Little Fairy. I know it's been a long day and the weather has not been great. Well, right now it is, but who's got time for one more match? And ladies and gentlemen, live from Little Fairy, New Jersey, this is your Empire Rising main event. And it is a first time ever dream matchup, and it is scheduled for one fall.
money up. Now I can't re-up, ran up in his spot just to get my stats up. Now I'm back on deck, so shout it, what the fuck you want? Heard he talking shit, but this ain't what the fuck you want. Lock my CEO up, now it's back to poker.
Introducing first, hailing from East Nashville, Tennessee, weighing in at 230 pounds, this is the truth, Introducing his opponent, hailing from the Isle of Samoa, weighing at 275 pounds, this is the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu!
David Adams here, joined by Dave Peter of the 2300 Wrestling Podcast. Like our broadcast colleague Ryan Peterson said in the ring, who's got time for one more match? Dave, do you?
This is the dream match here. This is right.
Dream match.
Correct. Jacob Fatu, member of the legendary Anoa'i family. And he's also the current MLW World Heavyweight Champion.
And the bell sounds, we're officially underway. The Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu, AJ Gray, one-on-one, first time ever, IWTV in HD. It doesn't get any better than this. Collar and elbow tie-up, and let the gladiators fight. Let them fight.
Not to put anything away from AJ Gray either, but AJ Gray is also a former GCW World Heavyweight Champion when he defeated Nick Cage to win that title in 2019.
Well, certainly the accolades of both don't go unnoticed. And right now, all those accolades go out the window because when you get two high-profile superstars battling it out, it's all about the moment. It's all about right now. It's all about calling this action. And these two gentlemen know that a platform such as a growing company like Invictus Pro Wrestling, people are watching, the world is watching. Off the ropes, the irresistible force meets the immovable object, and I like that a lot. Nothing's gonna budge there, Daddy.
And I mean, Jacob Fatu, the name alone.
One more time. He shovels him back a little bit, but Big Oos still standing tall. 3 times, is it the charm?
Maybe I'll have to go for 4.
AJ Gray knows what's he got. Oh, he's about to get chopped. Ow! And AJ Gray strikes first. Shoulder tackle, takedown. And the Samoan Werewolf in the corner.
Chop by AJ Gray.
With the knife edge chop. And temporarily, at least, Jacob Fatu is rattled. Temporary is the key word. Big up and over attempt. But he hits him with that beautiful kick.
To the stomach. AJ Gray outside of the ring.
It's a beautiful kick, Oos. It's a beautiful kick.
Jacob Fatu correcting David Adams here with that kick.
And a haymaker from AJ Gray right to the mush. And Jacob Fatu is hurt once again.
Fan over here from Delaware.
And a knife edge
telling with a
chop.
beautiful punch.
AJ Gray now.
Working in the crowd.
He knows what kind of a fight he's in store for here.
Jacob Gray throwing a chair.
Don't break those chairs. We still got payments left on Rent-A-Center.
They're expensive. Jacob Fatu going off on you, Dave.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Screw you, Rent-A-Center.
Rent-A-Center. I thought they were something else.
And now, the battle in the crowd. The battle's been taken to the crowd of Little Ferry. AJ Gray, Jacob Fatu, something's gotta give.
I think that table just gave. You asked something's got to give. I think it was that table.
Well, better the table than us. We're over here calling this match. These two gladiators trying to decimate one another. One man has not had the clear-cut advantage for more than a moment or two. As now it's back and forth and back and forth again.
That's a lot. That's a lot of back and forth.
We have two contrasting styles. Fatu is a powerhouse. Gray is more influenced by the hard-hitting Kings Road style of the 80s and 90s Japanese professional wrestling. You put these two styles together, and it makes for a melee of fun and mayhem and entertainment for the fans here in Little Ferry this afternoon.
You know what the funny thing about that is?
What's funny?
The fact that AJ Gray is like 80s, 90s, but yet Jacob's family was 80s, 90s. Look at the Samoan SWAT team, the Headstringers. That's Jacob's family. They know what they're doing, and they did a lot of that wrestling over in Japan.
The legendary Samoan dynasty over the decades, they've become huge stars. They've made lots of money. They've headlined tons of major promotions, from the top names down to some of the biggest independent companies in the country, in the world.
Like Jacob's tag team partner in Lance.
And here we go. Jacob Fatu, in the blink of an eye, back on the advantage, the Samoan werewolf. He's looking for some fun toys to promote damage.
Oh, we got a door.
Knock, knock. Who's home?
Not me.
Man, oh man. Oh, but we got it.
AJ Gray had a
cane
stick or something. I couldn't see what it is from here.
Broomstick.
Maybe he'll fly away. AJ Gray trying to get the sweep.
Jacob Fatu with the broomstick handle.
Maybe he's trying to get that sweep going. AJ Gray
clubbing with that door. You know, the day divides the night. Night divides the day. Oh, that's a different doors altogether. But right now,
moving the crowd,
looking to put each other through this damn door. As the crowd, look out! You wanted those front row seats.
Shades of the ECW arena right there. Shades of old school. Crowd with the holy shit chant.
And AJ Gray just slams the Samoan werewolf through the door. Through the door. Jacob Fatu, is he broken? Is he done? Time will tell as the referee checks on the Samoan werewolf right now.
I don't think Jacob wanted to answer that door, though.
This live crowd is getting a treat, and you fans on IWTV are getting a treat here. You should have been here live, but you're getting to watch it right now from your mobile device, from your television, from the comfort of your home, from work, from the toilet, wherever you're watching it. We hope you're enjoying this right now. Invictus Pro Wrestling, Empire Rising main event. Fatu's got Gray on his shoulders, but AJ Gray fighting out elbow after elbow to the jawline.
Dave Kieran with the 2300. Sitting here next to David Adams, Invictus Pro, Empire Rising. What a main event.
And that lariat damn near took off his freaking head. Both men are down.
Referee doing the count.
Also a quick shout out to some of our sponsorship, the Chokeslam Wrestling Report. Also the 2300 Wrestling Podcast. Check them out. And also, thank you to the town of Little Ferry, New Jersey. Thank you to the American Legion for your patronage, for giving us a home this beautiful June afternoon, summer 2021. Wrestling's back, and these two men are beating the holy living crap out of one another.
Oh! AJ Gray with a chop.
Wow, a Samoan chop right to the throat.
Another one by Jacob Fatu.
numerous amount of chops and an enziguri from AJ Gray.
AJ Gray is so versatile. Wow, and hits him with his rendition
a
of
basement bulldog?
a basement cutter of sorts.
Something,
right there.
yeah.
Grabbed him by the jawline and just slammed that head down hard. One more time. But look at Jacob, the resilience, pops him in the head with that foot. Springboard.
Wow. I don't think I've seen anybody
Fatu, hooking the
with
outside
that.
leg. 2, but only a 2 count.
I don't think I've ever seen any of the Fatus.
Well,
do that
Jacob
move.
Fatu, he's a big man that moves around like a cruiserweight when need be. He knows how to persevere when the spotlight is the brightest. The reigning MLW World Heavyweight Champion now climbing, scraping, clawing to the top rope, but he took too long as AJ Gray catches him.
What a kick. That was a high kick, too.
Let's get down from there. Let's go. Come on. AJ Gray, visions of grandeur. Is it going to be a big payoff? Oh! Super!
What a suplex from AJ Gray.
From high above here in Little Ferry, frickin' New Jersey.
AJ Gray up to the top.
I believe I can fly, and he hits him with the splash. What?
That almost looked kind of like a Samoan splash.
As he tried to touch the sky, landing down hard, full impact, but somehow, someway, the Samoan werewolf Jacob Fatu kicks out, and he's still in this match, and this main event continues. And IWTV, I like that a lot. Let them fight, let them fight.
Wow.
Here they go. It took so much out of AJ Gray now as Fatu building a separation
Super kick.
And a big hip check in the corner.
Shades of Fatu there.
Yeah! With the Samoan spike, he knocked him out. What?
Shades of Umaga there with that Samoan spike.
Paying homage to his fallen Samoan brother, have you, of the Samoan dynasty, Umaga, like you just said. That Samoan spike puts many a man away, but today, AJ Gray somehow still kicking. For how much longer, though?
Trying to get him up for a powerbomb.
One of the most hard-hitting main events in Invictus Pro Wrestling history. Have you ever been headbutted by a Samoan? I haven't, but I heard it doesn't tickle.
First time ever in Invictus Pro.
Here we go, jockeying for position again. And a
roaring
elbow.
Sit out Tiger Bomb.
1. Ah!
Jacob Fatu kicks out.
Squeaking out
2
the
count.
shoulder on 2.5. 2.5 is not 3. AJ Gray needs to step it up. Jacob Fatu needs to step it up. We're getting deep, gritty into this fight. Both men are starting to feel the war wounds. How much do they each have left? Who wants it that much more? It could be that one telling mistake that makes the decision.
What a clothesline by AJ Gray. Jacob
AJ Gray says,
Fatu.
I'm not done yet. He knows he's not done with one lariat. Off the ropes.
Oh, there's that super kick. Samoan bomb.
Samoan drops him on the back of his head. That's gotta be it. He gets him.
Jacob Fatu, your winner of that match. Ladies and gentlemen, what a great day here at Little Ferry.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, Jacob Fatu.
Ladies and gentlemen, Little Ferry, New Jersey, Invictus Pro Wrestling.
What a fight on a special edition, Saturday afternoon, Little Ferry, New Jersey. It was one hell of a war, but when the dust settled between AJ Gray and Jacob Fatu, it was the Samoan werewolf standing tall, hitting that infamous Samoan drop for the 1, 2, 3. And there's respect.
There's the respect.
Right there.
There's the love right there between
two great wrestlers on the independent circuit today.
And the fans know on this day we have seen something special. We have seen two heavyweight gladiators give it their all. Give it all the blood, sweat, and desire.
I think I even saw some of the locker room clear out to watch that match.
And why not? And now Jacob Fatu is asking the ring announcer Ryan Peterson to get in the ring.
New Jersey!
That microphone.
Hey, Jacob Fatu wants that microphone. You give him that microphone.
They got me wrestling outside. We need to move to a building, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all make some noise. With that being said, shout out to all the hard workers in the back, all the hard workers that paying their dues to come set up this ring, the backstage for the curtains. Thank you to you fans. We couldn't be nothing without y'all. Have a good rest of the year, and God bless.
God bless you, Jacob Fatu and AJ Craig. One hell of a main event. Make sure you stay tuned for our next event, Friday night, July the 23rd.
Gentlemen, is it fair to say that the gloves are off? More than fair to say that the gloves are off. That family bullshit is over. This is war. This is a fight. And I want to fight. I want to hurt. I want to kill. I want to be savage. The wrath that they feel is going to be unmatched. The wrath that they feel is going to be something that puts them in danger. Tell them danger.
This one's Takeover, whatever the fuck you want to call yourselves. I don't think you realize what was happening. Last time you saw me, I had plates put in my arm. Now that I'm back, now that I'm better than ever, I'm gonna come at you like a fucking pack of wolves, all in one.
Hungry for more is glad.
I became the Danger Hawk because I'm the most dangerous fucking man in this company. You don't know what kind of shit you just stepped into. Take somebody full of wrath, somebody that's a gluttonous fucking bastard.
And someone who's proud of both of you. For the show we put on today, Takeover, Faceless Ones, J-Boujii, all of you. We'll see you very soon. Raw show must go. This is sin.
Y'all see the energy? I see what the fuck we did out there. We came here and we fucked shit up. Cause they ain't got shit. Dennis is a bitch, Savage is a groupie, Hawthorne, he's a fucking weirdo. And more importantly, y'all see what the fuck my guys do. Y'all see what my boys do over here. Carnage, mayhem. This is Takeover. Not that shit over there. This is Takeover. J-Boujii, Jocko, Face, the best goddamn tag team out here. And me, I'm one of the best ever out here. We all the best ever here. And as we all know, I love to talk shit. I love to talk shit. But after that, I'm gonna do no more talking. We show what the fuck we made of. Give him the shit, Jocko.
Invictus, you saw it firsthand. Dennis, you saw it firsthand. Exactly what I said yesterday happened again today. You walked out there, they didn't say sin, they didn't say a damn word. They changed it for PJ Savage. And PJ, you're my brother. And you saw the fight. You know exactly who the hell I am. I'm the greatest damn showman of this industry. Like he said, I am Jocko. You know who I am. You know who I bring. Invictus, you try to have them chant for your team, your group. You had them out there saying, PJ, we want PJ. But at the end of it, who did they chant for? Us. They said we were going to get eaten alive. But what happened? We kept ending on top over and over again. Face, what do you got to say?
Oh, he calm, so he got shit to say.
You saw it all. You see what the man that stands right in front of you brings. This man right here, the facial fracturer freak. Face. And we're gonna get fucking violent! Let's bring weapons into it. Let's bring blood into it. Let's make it fucking personal. I'll see y'all. Ah!
Welcome.
God bless.
What do you think you're doing? You know who I am? You know who I am? I'm Bronco Bronson. I am the interviewer for Invictus Pro Wrestling.
Yeah, and I'm the promoter. Stay out.
Oh, fucking hell. Well, Invictus Pro Wrestling fans, that about does her. Got to see the year in review for 2021. Pretty good year, I may say so myself. As for all of you, have a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and hopefully by Winter Wrath, I'll be letting this building. We'll see how that plays out. Peace out, y'all. Woosah!